What's up, guys? Back with an update after several months. Things are getting a long way. Got cardstock here. Just printed these cards on in their sheets. It's template sheets, that's why I don't cut them out. Purely for printing. And I'm gonna get a laminator in the near future to laminate these, cut them out, and possible distribution, depending on what everybody thinks. And yeah. So, tons of new cards. Plus, I've done some resketching of the original few from Series 1 because the way I just went over it with pen and all that stuff, I just didn't do it properly, which I've learned from since a couple months ago when I did that. And I have redrawn them with cooler art, and a lot of them are still the same art though. So, here's an example of a, not necessarily a redraw, but I actually lost this sheet. Oh, hello. That's my cat. Let's try to see through. There, so I lost this sheet, or I thought I did, so I just redrew it. Found it like a week later. So basically it's the same art though. And yeah, see ya. His name's Charlie, by the way. Got hive hatchling there, which you've all seen in barracks. Co-op mining. Here's this art. I did a kind of I'm gonna have to darken that gray, but the gray is for titanium, green is for uranium to represent that dual generation. So it's like a night sky, red mountains on some other planet, and a drill. Grenade, landmine, false information, pretty basic art. 2 copies of that on cardstock so far. The new updated mining ships. I've made a new rule. Mining ships are no longer resource generators, and how I mean this is that now in the game you have 5 resource cards. Only one of them can be a planet, one of the resources that generates 3. So it's not too powerful. So you have 5 different resources, and then mining ships, you actually play them to mine the resources. I'm excited about this. So you have your resources out, and then, for example, turn 1, you'd put down a mining ship on the resource that you want to mine first. So if you put it on the planet, then you'd be able to get that 3 resource generation. But other than that, you have to play mining ships on each of your resources eventually to get them all, to get all the resources to be accessible. So that's how it works. And they can be destroyed, and they're treated as being in second line or support line as of right now. And I am pumped for this new art. Talked about doing redraws. Here's the new Shock Trooper art. Awesome with that kind of gas mask / oxygen mask look that is on some other planet. Just so awesome. Creature Imperial, because I did not label that before. And this new Heavy Commando art. This is probably my first or second favorite art in the game. This sheet has all my favorite art. I'm sorry, it's just awesome. So he's got like that same kind of mask, shoulder pads, red stripe going through red glowing areas, knee pads. I know it's not exciting. I love the red look through it all, and I love the kind of tubes to funnel the air into his mask. Field of protection, like a lesser force field. Equipment large means you put it, I might have already said this, but just to refresh, put it in your front or second line. It just gives everything defense 35, HP 10, which is basically you have to do 45 damage to take it out. Lava World, new card. Love the art. You know, it's kind of like igneous rock / dark rock. Oh, there he is back. With a lava planet, basically. You can generate 2 titanium, plutonium, or uranium. No combos. It's 2 of one of those, and you take 15 damage. Which I'm thinking you're going to have 250 damage is going to represent the health of your fleet, or something like that. New updated ray gun. Awesome art. New Z-15 Space Fighter. I am loving it. Got 2 copies of that. Planet. This did not come out like I wanted it to. It should be a bright green, which I updated right after that. It's like a uranium world because it generates uranium. Another planet here. These are all the titanium ones. Plutonium. Uranium. Uranium one's my favorite. I'll get to that one soon. We got this sheet cardstock of this Asteroid Mining Time Warp Energy Sword. I know Ray Gun's technically better on a comparative scale, where you could play 2 of them instead of this, but it is what it is, because the only other card for 2 resources that gives you plus 20 attack is only for Hive creatures, so... Minion, Interdimensional Traveler. That'd make a great Plutonium token deck, by the way, for these minions. And Death Ray. We got this thing, Mad Scientist, New Discovery. Mad Scientist is an interesting card. New Industry, Healing Formula, Evolve, which is switched to be organic material because it makes more sense. Sabotage. Racing through here because I'm almost in the limit. We got like Imperial Banner, which is Imperial Units, which is a simplification of creatures, vehicles, and ships. All that stuff. Get plus 5 defense, plus 10 HP. Yeah, I'm gonna continue this in the second part, so stay tuned.